Jason was a bright student in high school, known for his ideas and creativity, but he spent hours every day scrolling social media and playing video games. His teachers reminded him of his potential, and his parents believed in him. Yet Jason always said, "I'll start tomorrow," while tomorrow never really came. He wanted to build apps and become a developer, even had ideas sketched in a notebook. But he kept delaying learning to code, thinking he had time. Months turned into years, and after high school, Jason was stuck in a routine job at a gas station. Every night, he thought about what he could have been, but continued his habits anyway. One day, an old classmate, Ryan, pulled up in a Tesla at the gas station. They used to talk about app development together during school. Jason smiled and asked Ryan what he was up to now. Ryan said, "I built that productivity app we always dreamed about. It now has 2 million users." Jason was stunned, and his heart sank. Ryan had used his time wisely, turning the same dream they shared into reality. That night, Jason sat alone and opened his dusty notebook. The sketches were still there, but time had moved on without him. The next morning, he finally opened a coding tutorial. For the first time, he didn't say tomorrow and started learning with determination. It was tough. The first few lessons made no sense, but he refused to quit this time, reminding himself of all the years wasted. A few months in, he built a small budgeting app for students. It wasn't perfect, but it worked, and it was his. He posted about it online and slowly got downloads. People started messaging him, saying it helped them stay organized. The encouragement lit a fire in Jason. He spent weekends and nights improving his skills, cutting back screen time to build his dream. A year later, he quit the gas station job and landed a freelance gig with a startup. He was finally in the tech world. Jason looked back and realized how much time he had let slip away. But instead of regret, he felt grateful that he chose to stop wasting it now. He began speaking at schools about digital distractions and their hidden cost. His message was simple: don't wait, don't waste. One day, he returned to his old high school as a guest speaker. He stood in the same room where he once ignored lectures. He told the students that dreams require daily choices, not someday intentions. Every wasted hour was a step away from their future. Jason's story became popular online. He started a YouTube channel teaching coding to beginners with no experience. His audience grew fast because people connected with his honesty. He never pretended to be perfect. He shared how procrastination almost stole his future. At 27, Jason launched a startup focused on helping young people manage their screen time and focus better. It was called Time Tracker. The app combined focus tools, habit tracking, and even daily motivational stories. Within 6 months, it hit 500,000 downloads. He was now living the life he once only imagined, and it all started the day he decided to stop wasting his time. Jason kept his first notebook framed above his desk, a daily reminder of where he came from and where he almost didn't go. People began inviting him to talk about discipline and delayed gratification. He reminded everyone that time is life. Waste it and you waste yourself. He met Ryan again at a tech conference. They laughed, no jealousy, just mutual respect. Both had taken different timelines to reach the same summit. Jason's parents watched from the crowd with tears in their eyes. Their once lost boy had become a man with vision and purpose. In interviews, Jason often says, "The enemy is not failure, it's comfort. Comfort tricks you into thinking you have time." The more people he helped, the more fulfilled he felt. He had turned wasted years into fuel for impact. Young people wrote to him every day, saying his story made them start today, not tomorrow. That was his real success. Jason wasn't extraordinary. He was simply someone who stopped the scroll and took control. Moral of the story: time wasted is life delayed. If you want change, don't wait for tomorrow. Start now.